What up? We won, but it was a very hard-fought, tough game. I mean, I called it in my pregame video last night when I said Minnesota was going to play tough, and you know what they did? You know, at 1-6, they had nothing to lose. Well, they're 1-7 now, but you know what I mean. They had nothing to lose. There were so many moments that just drove me crazy. I can't go through all of them. Romo did have the one interception, and watching my Twitter timeline, I thought, all the Romo haters are just going to go insane and they're going to be salivating at that point. But he did get the game-winning touchdown to Dwayne Harris. Whew, thank you. Yeah, Des Bryant went nuts. In this case, I am going to get on him a little bit. One thing I understand, he's a passionate player. He wants to win, and I don't blame him at all for being that way. But there are certain times in certain places where it's the right moment for you to let that out. And there were certain instances where it wasn't. And he did get himself into trouble with the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty with taking his helmet off. A penalty, by the way, inspired by Emmitt Smith frequently taking off his helmet every time he scored a touchdown. And it's a penalty it's a rule I don't think should have ever been put in place to begin with. There were a lot of defensive stuff, a lot of stuff on defense that went wrong. We don't have DeMarcus Ware, I know that. He's hurt, and he's probably not going to be back for a couple of weeks or so. Weren't really able to run the ball. We tried with, of course, DeMarco Murray, who I finally got it right. He came back, he played. But he was played in a very limited capacity. It's just, whoa, I thought at one point my heart was going to give out. And, but we got the victory. That's important. We are, tops in the NFC East right now. Of course, the Redskins are right now in overtime against the Chargers. And they're kind of, they're driving right now, but still. We're going up against New Orleans next week. They just lost to the Jets, so they're probably feeling a bit deflated. But still, I mean, last year we lost to the Saints, and they're going to be really, really difficult because Sean Payton's back. You've got a good number of defensive players that were suspended due to Bountygate back. Drew Brees is still Drew Brees. Still got those media analysts still kissing his butt, calling him elite. But, oh, wow. This game was like, so tough. Tough. So, that's going to be it. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I'm going to find out if either the Chargers or the Redskins score. Find out. Because that game looks pretty nice. Pretty interesting. But I'm going to savor this victory. So, see you folks next week with the pregame video when we go up against the Saints. Bye.